Platinum Games is rightly regarded as one of the finest stables of action titles around. From Vanquish to Metal Gear Rising to Nier Automata, its record is full of these exhilarating projects. But perhaps its finest production is one that only a relatively select few ever got to actually play. Bayonetta came out in 2014 as a Wii U exclusive, and for my money, it's Platinum's greatest hit and where it hurts explosion of crazy histrionics yet, and an essential title for Nintendo's outgoing console. As a system exclusive though, it ultimately sold fewer copies than its predecessor, well under 1 million worldwide. Nevertheless, it's special for an abundance of reasons. It's this violent, voracious game where these cherub-faced enemies are kicked into torture devices and exploded into shimmering chunks of golden death. Structures itself as a sequence of gated combat encounters, but threads a needle through each one of them to produce this totally bananas but nonetheless captivating story about gods and demons, unforeseen monsters, and motherly love. It's absolutely made with the battle-hardened hardcore in mind, the kind of player who eats up Devil May Cry-like games for breakfast. But its difficulty is tiered as well, so as to guarantee that even the bluntest of button bashers can have a ball throughout. What I love most about its moment-to-moment play is not actually anything to do with attacking at all, at least not immediately so. It's the game's dodge mechanic, the so-called witch time, which is activated with a last-second skip to the side of an incoming blow. Now this was in the first game as well, but in the sequel it feels more generous, that much easier to pull off. The window of opportunity is just that little bit wider, and when you hit it, time slows, Bayonetta turns avoidance into aggression and just wails on whatever's trying to turn you into a leggy shish kebab. It's immediately cool and compellingly kick-ass, and the combos that come about as a result are never not rewarding. And the ease of witch time means that Platinum can immediately fill the screen with these spectacular enemies, just creating incredible scenes of surreal carnage where Bayonetta faces off against a clutch of celestial soldiers on the wings of a fighter jet. And that's just the first level. Everything about Bayonetta 2 is slick and stylish and ever so slightly silly. Oh, shit! Even as the action intensifies, the game retains this pronounced goofiness and breezy appreciation that it's a video game, something to be played with and toyed with and enjoyed. Yeah, you can turn up the heat and it can serve your ass back to you whipped raw, but with witch time on your side, even the most impressively intimidating opponents can be reduced into sniveling wrecks.